The fire is on! Ah! Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Hidden Angel Lionheart. Here we have another video today with your favorite knight who just cleared levels 1 through 100 of Catacombs. If you guys watched it all the way through and you enjoyed it, because I saw about 70 some people watch the other one, then I thought it was funny because like 5 people or 4 or 5 people liked the one Catacombs, then one person disliked it. I'm just like, really? You're gonna dislike it because of one little thing I may or may not have done that you did not like? Anywho, this is the new update video. As you guys can see in the top left corner, a noble but well-meant, needed sacrifice. A noble sacrifice, in the words of Zul. In order for him to beat 20s, or beat the Catacombs, I had to ascend to 30, but when I was 30, I never switched my gear up. I never went to 30's gear. I never put anything from the Catacombs that was 30 on my knight. I showed you my gear, my gems, and everything. I never paused once, and if I did, that was when I had a phone call, and I accidentally screwed up the video to where it became 2 parts. So, yeah, that was my fault, of course. But anywho, small little update I thought I'd do. Since he's level 30 now, I figured I'd show you guys what I did different and what I plan to do with this 30s. Of course, for the most part, he's going to stay under 35, because once I hit 35, I'll have the chance of getting into 40s BG, and I'll have to be dealing with Relic, Reaper, probably Goat, God forbid. Probably some of the Bow members, but even they know their place with me, because hey, he's got a weaky knight. Oh crap, he's got the God Mage at 70. Well, on most part. And also, side note, from my knowledge, I'm hearing Bow pretty much died out, and so did Krot, and it's this new group called FOC that my friend Reshi, or however you say it on here, R-E-S-H-I, she was telling me about it today, and I've never heard of these people. I've never seen them. So, I guess it is a offspring of Krot and Bow having a baby together, and that's what came out of it. So, I have no friggin' idea what's going on or what's to be displayed, but for the most part, stat-wise, he's got 30 gear, of course, and level 30 level 30 rings, because the level 12, no, not 12, 20 legendary jewels are the strongest until you get to 40 for the most part, because they're more overpowered than 20s and 30s, of course. Because, again, what level 20 gear is going to give you about 5, almost 600 roughly attack boost bonus. So, for the most part, and of course, 4 gem sockets, and you don't get that until legendary status. So, for the most part, this is going to be the OP setting for right now. I'm just using Trooper's Medallion because, again, it's 30 days worth and it's extra BR. And, of course, everybody wears a medallion. They'd rather have the Warriors or the Champion medallion, because Sephs, for 20s and under 35, highest you can go for right now, I think, is like Champion or Warrior medallion status. So, for the most part, until he's 35, I'm just going to keep building him up. And I'm also, of course, I'm going to be working on his astral. I'm afraid to go into astrals, because everybody knows when you go into astrals, and you've been on the game for so long. But, on a side note, Seph has over 20,000 attack now. Magic attack is irrelevant. Crit, irrelevant. Health is over 37,000, almost 40. Physical defense and magic defense. Oh, that's my friend Gabby. Anywho, magic defense could be better. Physical defense, I'm trying to keep it set up to where it's even for each other, but I might have to sacrifice a little bit of physical defense gems, and I might try a couple block gems just for the heck of it. But I might not switch anything up for the most part until he's like 35, and then I know for certain, because even for right now, when you're under 35, you can't craft anything under level 4 for gem-wise. Here, I'll show you guys. For right now, I can only make up to level 4 So until he's 35, I'm stuck with level 4s, but I'm perfectly fine with that. In all honesty, God, I wish I had level 10s. I'd be too freaking broken. But then again, I'm a cheap white cracker, so I can't really afford for crap right now. And furthermore, I still work at a middle class job, but I'm not complaining. I love my job, but I just don't make enough to where I can cash like a boss, even though I got 1,500 balance, but that was because of the one recharge that was $100 worth that had double the balance, which is only for special holiday recharge events. So I just kept it at that, and plus, happy early Halloween to everybody. My outfit actually came in the other day, to go off topic for a second. I'm actually going to be dressed up as one of the Akatsuki members from Naruto, and I'm going as Itachi, so I'm just like, yeah, buddy, I get to be Itachi at work. I'd be being stared at by a lot of people. Like, I got it to where it was like $50 plus $20 extra shipping and handling, so I got the Akatsuki robe, I got the Itachi ring, the Itachi necklace with the 3 metal rods that's attached to it, a hard plastic sharp kunai knife that could probably kill you if I actually wanted to, or slice your neck. I felt it and pressed it against myself. I'm just like, no, this hurts too much. I'm not gonna test it any further. So I got that, and I got the slashed Leaf Village headband too for the Akatsuki, or my Itachi setup. I don't have the hair because I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna pay extra for sandals or the frickin' hairstyle. So I'm just like, I'll go with the rope and everything else. That's for Itachi. Anything else besides that, not really. I'm debating on painting my nails purple because that's what Itachi had, dang it. And that's just for tomorrow because I'm not going to be at work on the 31st because I took the 31st off as a holiday day because, again, Halloween's my favorite day and I just want to chill out on Halloween. And for the most part, tomorrow's going to be my only day back at work on a Hallows Eve event. So I'm going to use and abuse the privilege of what I spent like $70 on. Rip my wallet. So for the most part, that I'm kind of excited for that. And back to topic at hand. For the most part, well, why am I viewing VIP? I didn't want VIP. His astral status is actually not bad. I'm going to say that now. But then again, I have a level 5 Saint astral. So that's for the most part where some of the VR is coming from. And then equip status, it could probably be refined a little bit, but I don't know, for the most part. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to, like, invest in these refinement crystals again. I'm gonna have to refine this gear to the perfect stats and setup. Now, let's see if this works, because if this don't work, I will be mad. Oh, okay. So, for right now, of course, the main setup for EWD Night is, of course, a refined Goddess Blessing, so you can have percentage amount of damage reduced, because it's kind of more overpowered than the magic and physical defense astrals. I mean, you can switch those in and out if you want, but that's just... Of course, this is my tips for everybody for right now. You can switch it in and out. You can put whatever you want in, but this is the main setup to make yourself more boss-like. And of course, EWD level 10, 50% solid additional damage. That is always guaranteed to hit, because crit at 20s and 30s is really dumb unless you want to build yourself like a frickin' archer. Oh, glass cannon. Glass cannons are more archer-wise, and if you want to try that for mages for the crit heals and crit damage, then knock yourself out, but you're going to struggle. But for knights, you mostly want to go for the EWD setup and the refined Goddess Blessing, because, again, as I said, these two are the most overpowered for level 20 and 30s. So these are the ones you really want to go for the most part. And, of course, Holy Force evolves into St. Ares, and right now it's a level 5. I'm still building up more dust. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more dust in so where I can use up and I can get to level 6 and maybe have a level 7 at some point. I don't know. But I know for the most part, if I play smart and I save up my balance, which, unless I spend them on something that involves getting Stardust out of it, or Wonder Dust. I don't know why I keep thinking Stardust. Well, then again, that's a music band. Off topic. Squirrel vision. For the most part, if I spend on what I want to spend on, I can probably get this to level 7 within a couple of weeks or something. But, as I said, rip my wallet, and I'm trying to be smart. with how I spend my balance, and if there is something for like dust, of course I'm going to spend for that. Aside from that and the wheel, I really don't want to spend my balance unless it's for like the black cats, because I need to keep getting mounts for Puri so his BR stats raise up more a little bit. And for the most part, I'm trying to get my rank back for stable ratings. Aside from that, also I am, as I said, I'm trying to build up my knight to where hopefully, even before I can get to level 35, I'll have like 70k BR or something like that. Because technically, if you play smart, you know what you're doing, you can have at least 70k at under 35. And the only way you can get higher gems is through the mystery shop and refresh constantly refreshing, wait and get level 6 and 7 gems. Or spend balance on geodes to where you can go into VIP shop and buy the level 9 crystals and higher. Or third option, lucky wheel, spend balance to get that level 10 gem that they've been starting to put in there for people to get. Now, for the most part, lucky wheel is all chance, so I really wouldn't go for it. Geodes is expensive, so even I don't have the even I do not have the frickin' wealth status to invest heavily into geodes to max my gems out like that. So, as you guys, well, I think I did show you guys this. I've got a crap ton of gems saved up, and oh, by the way, I got my hat to 7 today, so he's got like 41 extra rage. And Wings got to be level 6. I think I showed that yesterday. Yeah, I did. And also, if you guys can see, I have a crap ton of gems saved up for right now, and I'm still saving as is. So, for the most part, I'm just trying to do what I can, when I can, to get the gems I need. So, even when he goes 35, I'm probably just going to be maxing my gems out to 9 right off the bat, because I'm not going to be wanting to save just to wait. These all be level 6s. These all be level 7s. These all be level 8s. No, I'm going to do what I did for Puri. If you guys remember way back when he still had level 9 gems at level 60s, and I just got the level 12 scroll, and I was converting my 9 straight to 12, and it took me, you can make 2 gems per gem event, so that was like a month, 2 weeks at a time, so multiply, carry, such another number, 2 into 2, that'd be 4 per month. So about 1, 2, 3, 4 per slot. Trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, about roughly 8 months it took me to make level 12 gems for Puri on mobile. Again, freaking worth it. Because I think like out of the month you get the same events like 2 times a month, but you gotta time it just right, and you know, and gotta know when to hit it. But anyway, his BR right now is 46,000, which I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna complain. So for the most part, he's doing pretty well for stat-wise, as you guys seen. I showed you he's doing good on his astrals and so forth. And the last thing I'm using skill-wise is, of course, level 2 Slasher, U-Slasher, Double Delphic. Whirlwind is irrelevant unless you're, like, doing mob battles, so that's really not important. Intercept, that just, I don't know. That skill is kind of dumb, in my opinion. I mean, the benefits you get, you only deal very little damage and you take away 40 rage. But with archers and knights in general, they're rage hoes. I'm not gonna lie. But the knights are worse with rage because they can get 25, plus you have that rune that lets you get 60 rage right off the bat, once per usage for lower level. So you got that plus knight, because knights get 25 extra rage with their gear. That gives them plus 10 extra, 5 from their skill itself, and then passive gives you 10 extra rage. So 5, 10, and 10. Knights are rage whores. I'm just going to be very blunt about this. So that's another reason why I prefer knights. And probably when I go into 30s, trying to think. Because even when I go into frickin' 36 or whatnot, I might just be doing the enhanced block. So when I do go 40, I'll just have the block astral, because block in general is the dominant. And plus, you're getting health back. Like, bruh, come at me, hit me, because I'll just keep getting health for days. And for the most part, we're 30s. If I can somehow, if I can find a way to get my block up so high, I'll be getting health regen each time, even when I'm under 40s and still 30s. Because that might be my next thing I try to do, so I just might switch out Refined or EWD, or probably Refined, I'm not going to lie, for blockage. Because if I can get up to like 20,000 frickin' block at 30s, and he's got the enhanced block to restore health, that would be pretty overpowered. Plus, block just halves the damage from everything. But it would be like a double-edged sword, because Refine, as I said, it takes away damage based off the percentage, and block just halves the damage. Those two complement each other, so EWD, but that also takes away 50% extra additional solid damage. You could be slamming on somebody. Excuse me. So, I don't know, but this is the skill set I'm going with right now, but this is the generic setup for knights at 30s, 32, or 20s for the most part. I mean, getting frickin' enhanced Delphic, I would not recommend that at 20s for the most part, because, again, irrelevant, and you only get to do arena until you're 30, so even if you wanted this, the only thing you use it for is mob battles or catacombs with the boss that I showed you guys yesterday. So, anyway, I just thought I'd do this little update video, let you guys know how my personal life is going for a little bit, my Halloween status, and for Puri, of course. And, oh, here's one other thing. He got the Celestial sets, of course, because that's the freebie for this month. But I don't have the hat yet, as you guys can see, so I'm trying to save up pumpkins to where he can get his Celestial set next to... What did I have no idea what I just did. So, and he has the Celestial Wings, because, of course, that was the freebie for the special login for Halloween. So, again, irrelevant. Anywho, I think I'm going to leave my video at this. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts. Was I good? Was I not good? Was there anything more I could have shared more about low-level camping for knights? Also, future reference, I may be doing BG with this guy at some point in time under 35, so when I get a day that I can actually be on here to do BG with this guy, I will definitely do that. What's up, Alonzo? Yeah, it'll be up and you guys will get to see just what he's capable of doing, but 30s BG, I know, can be really rough, because I know even Lamorte, I don't even know if he's even playing still, because I think he sold that tune off, or he gave it to one of the Bow people, I think. I can't remember off the top of my head who told me that. But, he's back on server, but his BR was, like, weaker than mine, when he originally was, like 40, 50k at frickin' 20s, like I was starting to get at. But, anywho, also, if I didn't frickin' use the crypt key like you guys saw me use, my stupid self would still be 20s, and I would be like 42k BR, and I would be gun-hoing for getting 50k at frickin' 20s. But it is what it is. It took 5 months to get me this far, so I'm sure another 5 months I'll be where I want to be. So anywho, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. As I said, be sure to share this video around with your buddies that play this game or would be interested and would want some tips on being a knight. And, of course, this is the setup for right now. I use double defense, gems, health, attack, 2 magic defense, and double health and attack gems. And then solid physical defense for just the armor setup. But as I said, I'll probably switch it to magic defense at some point. But for the most part, you guys have a good weekend. This concludes tonight's video, and you guys have a happy Halloween till the next video. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Later, guys.